Did you know that trees have to grow in two directions simultaneously? They grow their roots into the soil, while their branches stretch toward the sky. If you could see the whole tree, the roots underground look almost the same as the branches and leaves above the ground. The roots and branches have two halves that mirror each other, one half above the ground and one half below. Think about it this way. Life gives us challenges, right? Like those roots pushing through the dirt. We can grow and shine once we overcome the challenges. It's an excellent metaphor for life's journey. Even when things seem difficult, there's always a way up. Part of the tree grows with gravity's pull downwards, gravitropic, while the other part grows away from gravity towards light, phototropic. The roots are gravitropic, digging deeper to anchor the tree and absorbing water and soil nutrients. They must push through dense dirt and rocks, which is challenging and unseen work. The trunk, branches, and leaves are phototropic, stretching toward the warm sun and open sky. They can spread freely after breaking through the soil, showing their beauty. Now let's look at an example to understand this better. Take Michael Phelps, one of the greatest swimmers ever. Phelps swam competitively from childhood, but his crazy training as an adult set the stage. During his prime years, Phelps trained 365 days a year, often twice daily for 5 to 6 hours per session. That's 80,000 meters of laps every week with no breaks. On top of that pool time, he did intense weight and core training 3 times a week. Recovery was his lifestyle. Ice baths, massages, stretches, obsessive sleep. He went 5 straight years without missing one day's practice. He kept going for his dream even when he wanted to quit that dark and brutal grind. And we all saw the results. Phelps broke record after record, won many Olympic golds, and became a hugely famous champion. The same pattern happens for top athletes, artists, entrepreneurs, and achievers in any field. Years of unseen struggle and sacrifice lay the foundation for their visible blossoming later on. So if you're going through a challenging, unglamorous growth phase right now, maybe building a skill, business, or relationship, don't give up hope. Your hard work today is planting the roots for your greatest fulfillment and achievements to bloom eventually. Keep persevering through this hidden stage of the journey. The difficult work you're grinding through now creates the fertile soil for your most significant breakthroughs to emerge brilliantly later. What feels like the struggle will nourish your proudest successes emerging down the line for all to see. The unglamorous path feels thankless in the moment, but it's necessary to eventually sprout those glorious results you dream of. Just like Michael Phelps, swimming laps year after year. Here are 3 simpler, more actionable steps for you to follow. 1. What is one difficult challenge or push through the dirt situation you currently face on your journey? Write it down. 2. What success do you aspire to on the other side of this challenge if you persevere? Visualize and describe your envisioned outcome in detail. 3. Pick one small, simple step you can take today to keep pushing through the current hardship, nurturing those fragile roots toward your eventual bloom. For example, 30 minutes of focused work, research, or practice towards your goal. Here's a conclusion. The tree teaches us an essential lesson about achieving success. The underground roots represent the complex, unseen work we must do first. The branches growing up towards the light represent the visible success and growth we want. Like the tree, our celebrated achievements cannot happen without first going through a difficult phase of pushing through challenges out of the public eye. Whether it's an elite athlete like Michael Phelps, putting in brutal, unglamorous training for years, or you working on a personal goal, the unglamorous root-growing phase must come before the beautiful blooming phase. So, embrace both phases as equally important. Don't get discouraged by your current, difficult, thankless work. That unglamorous effort is necessary to eventually blossom into the success you want everyone to see. So take small, consistent actions daily to nurture those roots. If you persevere through this hidden growth process, your time to shine will inevitably arrive. If you like the video, please click the subscribe button. That's all in this video. Bye from Venkat.